Today we make a custom node that creates arrows for you. So get ready and let's start animating. We are starting like always by creating a new Fusion composition, which we then open. Like always, we work in the shape environment. For our arrowhead, we get ourselves an S-text node from the Select tool window and rename it to keep everything tidy. For the tail, we get an S-polygon node and name it something easy and descriptive. This name we need to remember later. At last we create an S-boolean to combine the head and the tail. Remember to set the boolean to union before connecting them. For visualization, let's draw a random shape and give it some width. Yes, lovely. For the arrowhead, we open the character viewer. Here you find a section with arrows. And by looking around, you will find a fitting arrowhead. This one looks fine. Let's copy it and paste it into the text window of our arrowhead node. Delete all unnecessary stuff and change the font to one that can display the arrow. Usually the default system font works. In order to scale the arrowhead automatically with our tail, we create an expression for the size and link it to the border width of our tail node. I like to add a scaling factor at the end. 12 looks alright. And let's test it. Perfect. To get ahead to follow our tail, we delete this keyframe and right-click here to publish it. We head to the head and change the layout type to path. Then delete the keyframe again and connect it to the tail node. Looks great. The head automatically snapped to the line. If we change the line now, the head should change as well. And it does. Let's check if the scaling still works and the movement along the tail. Looks like the head is a little on the lower side. A little adjustment to the vertical anchor and we are centered. Next we head back to the layout of the arrowhead and link the position on path to the right length of our tail node. Let's check. Looks good. But I would prefer if the arrow would completely vanish if the length is at 0. For that, add this expression to the cap style of the tail, as well as the right arm of our head. No worries, you find the expression down in the video description. Let's check now if the arrow vanishes completely. And we can change the shape to whatever we want. Perfect. We don't want to do this over and over, so let's create a macro for that. First, delete the tail shape, since it gets inherited to the macro. Now select the 3 nodes, right-click, select Create Macro. Let's give it a name. For the text, we select Style Text and Font. For the tail, we go with border width, right position, right length, and polyline. And for the boolean, we select all style options. All that is left is to save it into your macro folder on your computer, and we close the window. After that, we can use the Tool Select window to get our newly generated node. Let's check if everything works. Lovely. Now we have a single node we can call on instead of animating from scratch every time. To use the node, open a video clip in the Fusion page. Import an S-render node as well as our newly generated S-arrow node. Collect the later one to the former and a render node with the video. Now we select the S-arrow node and create 2 points. For last, we animate the right length and we have an animated arrow. Thanks for watching and happy animating.